What it do, YouTube? We back. We're back. We're gonna record. We're gonna go do a couple of my career games, and then we're gonna go to the theater. I'm gonna go to the theater. How can I move this over? I can see chat. And you know how my theater games go. 1-on-1, Gilbert Arenas style. I ain't gonna lie. Theater, I'm top 10,000, top 12, 13, something. Let's see if it'll show me. I went down 14 now. That's what happens when you don't not take showers. We got Memphis. I'm from Memphis. They one of the few teams that actually got a whole entrance. I wonder what song they play. Hey, what up, Trash Goat? Jaren Jackson's out. I forgot. I don't know, like, he sold in the playoffs last year. What a game I went to. Zach Edey. God, the Glock Morant. What do they start calling that for? And shout out to the TSU. He's one of the assistant coaches for Memphis Grizzlies now.
And the starting group for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots, are Castle and Vassell. Olynyk is out there with Luke Cornett, and it's MP in at the one.
We need Wemby
for the
back.
Grizzlies, Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. Again, this is a fun time of year, mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
He ain't got no jersey swap, I don't think.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound San Antonio, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, wet ball.
A little bit of everything in that game, showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And here is Wells, following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Edey.
Hey, what you doing?
5 on the clock.
They need help signing too much.
Cornett. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
And flavor too.
They jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
They might have 3 straight.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Aldama gets the bucket.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
MP that's for two. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Castle covering. Morant outside. From the wing.
I'm not shooting like that.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us, and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far.
Bomber.
You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question.
Did not Big Bomber go away mid-shot? That's supposed to have a bigger green window.
What impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
He lobs it up, and the dunk by Edey.
And hard to decide which was better than the
7-5
catch or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer.
It's crazy how they base the height off of Wemby, but not the tallest person in the league. Wet ball.
He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than John Morant.
Nobody want to be like Zach Edey, but they want to be like Wemby.
Doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Great job.
And it's Morant missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Castle.
Good ball.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
And stolen by Castle.
No Castle. Oh, we'll dunk on him. Oh, what a guy.
Again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
I'm trying to cut it off.
Morant passes to Wells. Caldwell Pope outside.
Caldwell Pope looking like Reggie Jackson out
moving
here.
it around. It's Morant in the corner. Will it go? The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Ooh.
Here's Wilson, and
donkey.
the try.
Oh my goodness,
MP
Morant.
throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a
hot start, and it was time for the last shot
throughout the whole game.
Hear that clock ticking.
Latrey
Locked up, you hear that. Better not speak wrong.
MP's got 26. And so it's
26
MP making
big ones.
things happen for San Antonio. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in three-point.
Get me back on the court, coach. Brandon Clark was out all last year.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clark kicks to Caldwell Pope. To the left side wing. Here's Wells. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
That's crazy.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
That's a blowout.
MP outside.
Wet
Fires
ball.
the three. And again, it's San Antonio.
Oh, no,
with a
still
three.
regular season. I
All
just
these
passed
threes they're
New
giving up
Year's.
have really been the driving force on this run.
Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest
I like to play every game of my first
grind
season.
era.
Then I
When
start
they made it as far as the Western Conference
sending
Finals in
through.
2013.
Just play key
But can
games.
they get back to that level?
Now
Wet
let's
ball.
take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 59 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was
man
getting in
on a
his
mission.
way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg,
And I
he'd
gotta
love to
lead
match
the
that
shooter.
performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's
Wet
right,
ball.
he makes winning plays time and time
I don't see
again.
no difference
Expect
when I
them
got
to
to lead
go
the
to
shooter.
him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
San Antonio's
Yeah.
gotten hot from
I ain't
three-point
asked
land
for
in the
if I
second
knew what
quarter,
to do.
going 4 of 5 from downtown. A
Wet ball.
three from MP. It's good from long range. Wilson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And
should've
wasn't
chose
sure
to
he could
shoot,
keep up the pace
be a
he set from
specialization.
three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Oh, wow.
And Morant.
He got his back, son.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Here's MP,
Lay.
and that one good. MP's got 37.
But
He's
don't
been
worry.
dominant
I'm
all
gonna give me a
game long.
contact. Now.
Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And it's Morant missing.
Yes, sir.
Shot clock
Morant.
and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Yeah.
MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, let you know I
Looks like
dunked on you.
MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Wilson against Morant.
Yeah.
Clark sets a screen for Morant. Morant with another miss. And so it's San Antonio, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Me.
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan because trash talk is only...
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
That rim is looking awfully big to them right now. I'm telling you, even though those shots are tough, they're going in.
Yeah, this lead is monstrous, and there's still another half to go. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've
Back
got
at
a second half
halftime.
of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look
Yes,
at
sir.
MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been
Yeah,
raining
come here,
down
donkey.
on him from deep here. Talk about
Donkey.
dialed in.
If
Lay,
I'm
lay.
his teammate, I keep feeding the hot
Splash.
hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And, guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have
Lay.
for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain.
What you
All
doing?
right, Johns, we appreciate the report. On the court for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell.
They ain't got the color screen in,
Linux.
so.
And it's MP in at the 1 spot. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just
Wait.
about any
Oh,
other
wow, bounce
team
back.
in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Takes a step back. Here's the teardrop. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open
He
look.
with us.
It's hauled in by Cornette.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP finds Castle. MP
That's off my
sets the screen for
Jay.
Castle. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And a wide-open look for MP. The three-pointer no good. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player
Yes,
who
sir.
coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Shots good by Wilson.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's
really
got the
a foul?
chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Olynyk.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
Off on him.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or
Ooh,
if
that's
you
gonna
have
be
a
a towel.
2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you
Oh.
unawares with his.
Oh, my goodness.
Look out!
Oh, my
That's how you
goodness.
finish.
Goodness. MP
Not them
going
ankles.
deep in the bag with that one.
Morant against MP. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Edey.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. MP
What was that
outside. Olynyk
Three's
a
better than
screen on
2.
Morant.
Give me
Another
3.
bucket. Wow!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Morant right side.
Oh.
Goodness, the slam.
And this is what John Morant does
my
best.
goodness.
When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
And another look at that last play with the
And
AT&T
they was broken
connected
big
cam.
toe.
Outside Wilson.
Oh.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Wilson.
And 1.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, crafty
Wait.
move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization
Oh,
is
what a
their
guy you
stability.
did. GG Jackson.
Same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, GG
Clark's
pass
got
it up.
4 rebounds in this game. Jerome in the corner. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Wilson against Jerome. Fires the 3. And that's good. MP for 3. Wilson's got 56 points in the game. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Oh, don't let him do it to you, Fox.
Fox against Morant.
Yeah.
Outside for Jackson. Lock at 6. No good from outside.
Said wide
San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Bryant, a screen on Jerome. Wilson, and MP throws it down hard.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there.
God.
Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. MP
Yes,
has been leading the charge for San Antonio. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
State Farm assist.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed.
To me.
You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Good play,
so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Let's go to the board. Key game.
All right, MP, this is it. Last night of your All-Star video series. Last chance to make a big impression going against someone trying to take your spot on the team.
Oh, man, you trying to make
Is
me
it
cry,
Luka?
Jose. Now, look, when people
don't want
vote
that
for
smoke.
All-Star, they think about what you've done lately. So I got to finish strong.
That's true. I mean, listen, you've given us highlights, giving us greatness, even giving us quotes. What's left to give?
A show.
I don't know, but I'm going to give y'all a classic tonight. I'm going to set a new season high for points.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Excuse me, pretty...
You know my season high is 100 some points.
League, Now that's a classic right there.
That is a classic.
Maybe it's a reasonable goal.
Out.
I'll be...
There he is, man.
I'm falling short. My bad really ain't the goal. I get over my average,
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at San Antonio, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
50, cool.
And of course,
I
the
can do
Lakers,
that.
pretty far
I can do
right
that. I can do
Los
that.
Angeles, give them credit.
Oh, I got to get 102
very
foot.
well this
Swear to
season.
God.
They can't afford to take their foot off
They
the
really
gas
made
pedal
that a
right
challenge.
now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them like
I knew that to put more time on the
This is a team
clock.
with everything you really need to make some noise in the play.
And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
The special part of MP's game is how spectacular he is under the brightest lights. When he faces high-caliber stars, he turns it up to another level. Fans have come to expect excellence from him against top talent, and I'd be shocked if he wasn't a shoo-in as a top all-star vote getter.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the 3. Well, Stan, now we're around the midway point of the regular season. What's something you're keeping an eye on moving forward?
I'd say the trade deadline. This is the time of the season where the rumors really start to swirl and teams understand their needs. I'm interested to see which teams will make a move.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. James passes to Doncic to stop the run. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
The three ball. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so now a timeout called by J.J.
Coach, you can't take me out.
I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Picked up by Sohan from DMP. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, what impresses me is MP's focus. He's not just throwing it up from way out there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. James double teamed from deep. Reeves. Offensive board. Doncic banked it in off the glass.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Doncic, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Another miss by Doncic.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Doncic. He had 25 points in his last game.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into the lead.
Pure from three-point range. Wilson's got 26 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Got to replan what he got to do.
San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Olenix checked in for Cornette. Bryant comes in for Sohan. Harper, he's checked in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Kessler.
Perfect.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Larabia is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Reed.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Fox comes to help. Pass to Hayes. Now Doncic. 4-3. The shot comes out. MP looking around. Screen by Olenix from deep. MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A.
Yes, sir.
Unbelievable.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. San Antonio on top, running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton.
Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Bryant. Castle comes in for Champagny. And Wilson is subbed in for Harper.
I don't need that long of a break.
MP outside.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Thank you. It took so long to
three. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
LaRavia outside. Reeves with a screen on Castle. Here's LaRavia. No points so far. LaRavia with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Smart for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
I have time to waste.
Marcus Smart, coach, a 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and BA, not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
Hayes, the pass to LaRavia. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Stephon Castle. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, BA, when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just a...
And got it! Another basket!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
Oh, wow.
Alongside Michael Jordan, they've both reached that mark 37 times in a single season.
Oh, wow.
Extraordinary.
The quick look, no good that time. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Back to James. LaRavia outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. LaRavia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
Picked up by Sohan from deep. MP nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this.
Yep, don't come.
But you can get a stop first.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
Luka's really easy to rip.
Anticipation right there that led to the steal. Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
LaRavia passes to Doncic.
One shoot.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now.
I don't want to move to the rim.
MP against Doncic. The 3. And MP with the 3. Wilson's got 49 in the game.
Well, tonight has been the MP show.
That's good.
And guys, they have to keep it simple.
Get 2 more possessions out of this.
Keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Come back, hurry up.
There's the triple. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic's shot is good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
You won't come around me.
And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go for him. to the paint. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Come on.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And yep, it's good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Spurs just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an up.
High flyers, every single one. But the truth is, creativity is the special sauce.
And voters can't really judge that without knowing what they're going to see. Competition-level dunks are... And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that is going to do it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down. I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
I know. Wait.
Connects again
60 ball.
from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
That's supposed
Los
to be
Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Shooting,
and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. LeBron wants his respect. He says the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected?
Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
I mean, I got a lot of those.
James, a screen on MP. And here's Doncic outside. Vassell with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block.
Too much space.
Again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Come on, Aiden.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
On offense, here is San Antonio. A nice run going, 12 in a row. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd place mark for most single game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Give me the ball.
Not at all.
I know what the
Casting
goal
away
is.
And making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Doncic against MP. Outside Reeves. The 3 sinks the tray. Reeves has got 6.
Oh, the release, the height. Reeves really knows his three-point shot inside and out.
MP outside.
And again. What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Throws it up high. 8, no good.
and gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet. Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And here's Doncic outside, and it's Cornet with a rebound. Cornet's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Picked up by Sohan from deep. MP, and good! There's another!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. And that one, good. James has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And here's MP from connects again.
Yeah, 81 with Kobe.
That ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. From deep, here's Doncic.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just
kind of foul, ref.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Olynyk checked in for Cornet. Bryant comes in for Sohan. Harper.
Coach, you could have left me in. That's the first foul. And look how much time you put me back in the game.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
They've got Kelly Olynyk.
Come on, shoot it.
He is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Harper, and it's Bryant in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Bryant, a screen on Doncic. From deep, MP knocks down the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 41% in this game.
That's always the coach.
Reeves, the pass to James.
Let him shoot it.
From long range. The shot's good on the assist.
I need 5 threes.
James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Fox outside. Back to MP.
Come on. Set the screen.
For 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And what a complete performance we saw from them.
Yeah, man.
A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around
Come on.
That shot wide open.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
On offense, here's San Antonio. They're on a 12-3 run. And there's the call.
Wow.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but
it
would be hard to argue against the call. A lot of coaches are thankful for the challenge rule being in place.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And now, instead of a heated argument, they can just go and
ask
for
why?
You know, the league did it right, Grant. They didn't rush a system into use that's going to cause confusion. They rolled it out in the G League, and after a few years, when they were sure it could function, they brought it to the NBA.
He wasn't even. I'm about to foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Fred.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all...
And another one!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Ryan, a screen on Doncic. Here's it. Good! Another from three.
Oh my, he is scorching hot.
Come on.
Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped and their opponent is at the line.
Both good from the line that time. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this
Come on.
Hits yet again. Wow.
And that score puts them even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record point for point. One more score and he'll stand alone. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Establishing a dynasty.
MP.
Yeah,
Strauss, talk to me, bro.
Talk to me.
So before the game tonight, MP, you said you were going to set a new NBA season high for points. And then you went out there and did it. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
Oh, man, I
made it. Is there a question in there?
Yeah, how did you pull something like that off?
I literally tied my record. Teammates.
Yo, shout out to the squad, bro. Like, really, T? They could have took it the wrong way when I promised that, but they rallied behind me, bro, and helped me do this tonight. Best team in the league, hands down, not even close. I owe those guys dinner or something. You know what? No. Maybe I'll buy everybody a truck. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I would like to know more about that truck.
All right. I forgot to pop that. We got two of us. I'm do two more of my career. That I'm going to the theater. Okay, you guys say.
Thanks for MP is tough. You're gonna luck your way into that.
We got Boston. I'm glad I ain't gotta do much. I'll pop one of these. That'll give me 2 games in there. Ah, it's a jersey swap. What are we doing? What's going on? Wasting my time. What are we doing? I gotta go. Y'all owe me another 2x. Come on.
Xander, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Look at him just in the background.
You got a fun theme for us? You got to finish the season strong.
Definitely. Start rolling.
Walking book here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce that for the rest of this season, I'll be covering the MVP race on my social media channels.
You think you're the favorite?
Of course I do. But to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So I'm gonna highlight games against the top MVP contenders to show the voters why I'm the only choice that makes sense.
Facts.
And what does being an MVP mean to you? People do have different definitions.
To me, it's simple. The MVP is the best player in the league.
Facts.
That's it.
Well, how does team success factor into it?
An MVP should be able to drag any group of guys to 500. After that, it all comes down to your supporting cast. So, the MVP might be on the best team in the league, but he may not be. He just shouldn't lose any more games than he wins.
Yeah.
What should the viewers look for in these games you highlight?
Well, you'll see me and other top contenders on the court at the same time. If you watch these games and come away thinking I'm the best player out there, I've done my job.
Yeah, let them know.
Yeah, the other thing you gotta look for is consistency. And MVP brings it every single day, no matter what's happening with his team or in his personal life. It's a total commitment to excellence. And that's what you'll get from me for the rest of the year. If you keep locked in to Out of Bounds.
Bet. Thank you. Now we get like a 9-minute spare off.
There he goes.
Yes, sir. We're in the garden.
And a glimpse inside the locker room.
Yes,
Players'
sir.
final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking now at some numbers for Sam Hauser.
The field goal percentage
Wemby's back
in the past 5 games. It's up a lot from what it had been earlier in the season, and with every game that it continues to rise, his confidence does as well. We'll see if he stays.
Thank you.
In
Go
that
up
mode
on these little guys
tonight.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's MP in at the point guard position. TB, what a big game we've got tonight. These teams have been red hot.
Oh, Kev, they are both so confident right now. Tough to predict a
back,
game
but
like this.
guess what?
Somebody's going to get knocked off stride tonight, and all I can tell you is I'm here for it.
Now, MP.
Go
After the missed 3 from Derek White.
Trying to get my assist
6
first.
on the shot clock. Pass
Wow.
to Castle. Vassell kicks to Wilson. Over Pritchard. Here's
Now you want to go with that.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the board.
I'm trying to get my
Really
jersey swapped.
Keep a body on it.
Here's Keita to the wing right side. There's a screen. Pritchard from outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Wilson the pass to Sohan. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, MP getting the basketball exactly where it needs to go when it needs to be there.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Now Wilson.
Thank you, man.
After the missed three from Derek White.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Over in the corner, White drills it from outside.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Wembanyama, a screen on Pritchard.
Thank you,
and Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, 5 more assists than Brian.
From the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Tatum. 23 points his last outing. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles,
Brian, don't do it.
On a mission.
Donkey.
He dropped an amazing number of points, and what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him.
All my season high was
more of the
101.
same
So
from him in this one, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Sam Hauser comes in for Derek White. And it's Simons in for Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-3 run. Back to MP.
Just had to do the most with that.
1:33 left in the first quarter of the game.
You're supposed to dunk on him.
Gets it to go.
Maybe, what are you
ball
doing?
movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's crazy. You got to do more for the jersey swap this year than last year.
And there's the bucket.
But you don't see a jersey swap.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
So hopefully the reason why it's not seeing it because like you'll do it the next time y'all play.
And here's
red ball.
But
if not,
and in terms
2K,
of
shame on y'all.
he is one of the most
What was that,
high
603s?
scorers in league history. He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
Yeah, you just get the sense there is so much more in store for this young talent. The sky is the limit. Back to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Wilson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for San Antonio. Now here's Tatum. Defended by Sohan. Tatum kicks to Brown. Pass to Simons. And the first shot of the night for him missing. MP has been leading the charge for San Antonio. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter. Browns checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for
Anthony knock it down, Harper. Do it for your dad.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Stephon Castle's checked in for Bryant. And MP subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's Garza in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Supposed to be a 2.
And here's Wilson following Jaylen Brown's 3. And there's the bucket from MP.
He's both supposed to be 2s, but they're playing 3-4.
Back with that 3-pointer.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons. Player almost a decade younger.
Moving screen. Brown got an assist while I was out of the game.
Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable.
Thank you, Wemby.
Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pritchard passes to Garza. Back to Pritchard. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs.
Signs of what?
Sohan with the screen.
Don't lie to him like that.
And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pritchard finds Tatum. Over Sohan. Misses off the right eye.
Yes, sir.
+8 in the rebound differential.
Yeah, flagrant.
One more reason why they're in control. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
Here's Tatum. Sinks that one from the post. 7 points for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Outside Wilson. And
that screen.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And you know what? He's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs any at all to get a boost, but my goodness, he has been something.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Who had more points as a rookie, Jordan or Will?
San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's San Antonio running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Howdy. You take a look at the Spurs, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the San Antonio Spurs. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Hey, Pat Mahomes forced another fumble, got the ball back. Hey,
and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Wet ball. Got 5. Oh, you got more rebounds than Brian?
The Celtics shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. On the floor for San Antonio, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the point. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and them drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder.
Right looking around. The jump hook. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint. Really
don't
great from the tip.
tell you.
Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Out to White. Outside Tatum. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Tatum on the wing. And the Celtics another 3.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Kevin?
You absolutely love that confidence. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Simons, he's checked in for the Celtics. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Olynyk comes in for Sohan. Harper, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Fox in for Stephon Kessel.
I'll take it.
And that one's good. MP.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Brown deciding where to go with it. And here's Tatum for the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter. Simons against Wilson. Takes the 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
For San Antonio, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 44.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum on the wing. The kick out to Brown. No good on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the 3rd quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Tatum looking around. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one. The 3 quarters of play.
Who thought he was, me?
And this one all but over already. And with the 4th quarter upon us. Austin making some changes. Kate is checked in, and it's Jason Tatum in for Sam Hauser. And San Antonio with the change here too. MP's checked in. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Yep, it counts.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Tatum finds White.
Groundhog.
Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal. When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
MP against Pritchard.
Go.
The kick out to Fox.
I know you'll go with it. I know you'll go.
And stolen by Tatum. To the paint. Here's Kata. And he dunks it down.
Assist for that too,
didn't he? Double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Thank you.
It's all said and done here. This will mark their 38th W on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice.
It's time to get up. I can start the next game. Let's go and get to the story mode out the way.
RMP, how important are these head-to-head matchups against other MVP types compared to your overall body of work?
Well, you got to bring it every night, or you're not in the discussion. You know, when these voters are trying to choose a winner, these are the type of games they take into consideration.
Let them know.
Any predictions for tonight?
Yeah, you know it's going to be a fun one. He's a great player. So he wants it as much as I do. So it's going to be a shootout.
Yeah. Let them know.
MP out.
MP
How was that?
out.
Great, bro.
For my
got it.
foes.
My mom's coming. Hey, what's up, Ma?
Everything's okay, honey, but I'm at the hospital with your father.
A hospital? Why are you in the
Hospital?
He had chest pain, and
Oh,
they checked
wow,
it out.
not
It's
bad.
looking like he technically had a heart attack.
A heart attack,
He's
Ma?
okay. He's okay, honey. He wants you to know that.
Wait, Ma, slow down.
I know you have the game today, and your father didn't even want me to call you, but I think that you have a right to know.
Oh, wow.
Ma, this sounds serious.
The doctors say it's very mild as far as these things go anyway. Look, honey,
Not
I'd let you talk
Pops.
to him, but he's getting tests right now.
No, Ma, I'm coming home.
No, honey, he made me promise that I wouldn't let you do that. I know it sounds
Pops.
scary, MP, but he's okay.
This doesn't feel right, Ma.
Your father's a fighter. You know that, and he'll be very upset if he misses this game.
Not Chef Pops.
Yeah, that sounds like that.
It's what he wants.
Well, how are you holding up?
I'm fine. I'm a little rattled, but I'm okay.
I'm calling as soon as the game's over, so you make sure you have your phone by your side, okay?
Yeah, facts.
I love you very much, MP. Good luck.
I love you too, Mom.
I love you too, Ma. And tell Dad I love him as well, and that I'm gonna see him soon.
See him soon, real soon.
Feeling you, MP.
Yes, sir. Not you. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And no shortage of sharp shooters for either of these teams.
And that allows you to be explosive and run up the scoreboard. So this game could be decided just by who's making the most shots. I mean, that's simplistic, but it's true. May the best percentage win.
Oh, wow. Short. Here's some other stuff.
MP shot is off. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. And it's good! He hits another one!
An elite talent already in just his rookie year. He's now 3rd all-time for rookie point production.
He's showing elite level skill. Very uncommon to have this sort of talent right out of the gates. For the latest news on
Do
MP,
anybody know the rookie that won MVP?
On our
It was 2 of them.
We have MVP implications on the line tonight
But
between
one of them never
MP and
won
Anthony
MVP again.
Edwards. And when I caught up with MP, he told me this is going to be a big test for us. We know how good Ant is, and we know how hard he competes. He knows everyone needs to be locked in.
Yeah, it's not a matchup you can take lightly, that's for sure. Thanks, Alec. Pass to McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Now here's Edwards.
Yeah, like that.
6 to shoot. And connects on the 9-footer. Edwards has got 5 now.
Tough guy to stop when he gets it rolling. Edwards always trying to gain momentum.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
Lele.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Conley. Reed sets a screen. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Conley, no good.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound Spurs. Sohan, the pass to Wilson. Picked up by Sohan. Takes a 3. And MP good for 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. The 3, Conley. He drops it from range.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
It's kind of funny. They said Mike Conley really jumps very high.
And the basket by MP.
But he chose not to
He's
jump.
in his bag from beyond the
Make
arc
sure he
right
don't get
now.
hurt.
You see his confidence. Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Conley passes to Reed. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
They said Naz Reid got the best layup package in the league.
Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
And here's MP from outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion. Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Conley. Fox is checked.
Hey, why is it not bouncing off of me? They got us guarding each other.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Castle.
He said, I'm taking the challenge.
And it's Fox in at the 2 spot.
It's such a close game.
A very accurate shot by MP.
Oh, a sensational slam by Amp.
Show us what you
That's
got,
on me.
young
I'm so used to going to point guard.
Love to see you operate like that.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. No one covering. Wilson's got 23.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Left side Ingles. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Letting them have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Wow.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He dropped 50 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Steps back. Down low. Here's Conley. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
From deep,
right that three
San Antonio hits again from deep.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
The kick out to Conley. Ingles, a screen on MP. Pass to Ingles. Lets it go from deep. Rebound San Antonio.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 32 points in the game. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 14. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Ingles. And Naz Reid subbed in for DiVincenzo. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for Fox. Back to Daniels. Pass to Edwards. Good work defensively by Castle.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas.
If I don't get in one ref, you know it's supposed to be a flagrant, right?
They've got a big lead.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Here's Conley. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. MP outside. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And the foul called on MP.
That's not a steal.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, they are letting it fly. We need an air traffic controller out there.
I'll grab the cones and vests out of the supply closet. Shaq, the extra batteries are at security if we need them. And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night. Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They haven't. Ain't a such thing.
Yeah, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. It's stolen by MP. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. Sir. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back over to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Three-pointer. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
MP outside. Shoots.
We take the meeting.
And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The floater. Stolen by Conley. It's a one-on-one situation. To the left wing. Gobert finds Reid. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Vassell. Conley, he's open. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Wow.
Kept alive. Sohan, and he makes no mistake. Slam
Great bandit.
dunk.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
Outside Reid. Pass to Edwards. Reid with it. He's against Sohan. Outside Conley. Clock at 6.
Yeah. Wow. Let me fight. Fight like Harry.
The shot by Conley. No good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night.
Wow.
Sometimes it just goes that way. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota.
Hey.
Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options.
Man, we just gonna let him get dunked on like that.
Put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. They're really working the paint now.
The Timberwolves shooting around 35% from the field so far. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Wilson grabs the board. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Conley passes to Reid. Shoots a fadeaway. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And that one drops.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Now here's Conley, covered by MP. MP against Conley. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got 8.
Mike Conley is one of those guys who simply worked himself into being an outstanding three-point shooter.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And stolen by Edwards. They've got numbers.
He didn't even reach.
Over to the left wing. Outside Reed. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award.
Yes, sir.
Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Facts.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, congrats on the win.
Facts.
I know this is one of the games you've highlighted on your social channels as being pivotal to your MVP case. How do you think you fared?
That's a good team win.
It was a good team win. I helped lead the charge, but we got contributions from everyone.
Facts.
Giving props to the team. Spoken like a true MVP.
Yeah.
Over to you, BA.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that about wraps it up.
I got that 2 times. Call Mom.
Hey, Ma. How's it going?
He's great. He's in really good spirits.
Okay, well, they did test fine.
That he needs surgery. But the prognosis, it's really, really good.
Ma.
Yes, they need to put a stent in, and I know it sounds scary, but the doctor said it's a very common procedure. And like I said, the prognosis is great.
Yeah.
All right, Mom.
I guess that's good. Can I talk to him?
Oh, he's sleeping right now, honey, but I will have him call you in the morning.
Why are you gonna sleep on me for?
How are you holding up?
I'm fine, MP, and your father is fine too. Everything is going to be okay.
Mom. I need you to keep reminding me that Dad's a fighter.
Your dad is a fighter. I love you
right now, Ma, but thanks.
I love you, honey.
I love you too.
Love you too. Oh, bless me. Thank you. All right, let's go to the theater. Run a couple games. No defense. Come on. Let's cuz on. Yes. Donkey. Donkey. I ain't not had that much VC. Look at me stacking and saving. Donkey Kong. 83. Donkey. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Oh my goodness. Lay. Donkey Kong. Donkey. Alright, this is going to be the last game of the night. Win, lose, or draw. I ain't gonna lie, my neck killing me right now. Pause. Crazy. Y'all see what I see. I guess 2K said, yeah, you're doing too much. All right, man. Appreciate everybody stop by, like the video, subscribe, comment it, and I'm gonna catch up with y'all next time. Most likely I'll be back on tomorrow. Probably a little longer tomorrow, but again, my neck is killing me, and I don't know why. Maybe because I slept wrong for a little minute. Yeah, go on there. You quit, but yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Godspeed.